Literally watching Social Dilemma right now, bro. Like, y'all need to rewatch this before 2026. It say any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. They're putting all type of quotas like in the. I'm looking at it right now. It says any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. So when we say shit like, man, I thought of this, bro, and social, and it gave me an ad. People was saying this for years. People have been saying, yo, I thought of this, and it popped up in my phone for years. I feel like I've been saying that shit since high school, even before 2020. But I graduated 2019, right? I dropped out, but my class was 2019. But the Social Dilemma, I never watched this movie. I just heard like spiritual people, woke people, conscious people, and all that breaking it down and shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna get to it eventually. You feel me? Eventually, I'm gonna watch it. And me watching it right now, I heard Charleston White saying, ever since I watched that man, yeah, nah. And I'm like, let me go tune back in with it, right? So I'm 30 minutes in, and they talking about how social media is it's not neutral. And they made it seem like social media was this free app, but we're the product. Now I've heard all these things. But when you watching it from people that have worked at Facebook, worked at YouTube, worked at TikTok, worked at Twitter, all these things before social media even now social media has been a big thing, but you gotta understand the whole world got tied to it after 2020 when they had to sit in that house. That's when the whole world linked in. Like it's like it went from social media to social media experiment worked. It's getting to the point now to where they know how to keep you entrapped on these apps. You got to think about this. Back when we was on social media 2014, 15, 16, Vine 7-second videos. YouTube was YouTube. There was no TikTok. There was Triller and that was the dance videos and the music videos for music. And you had Facebook was for connecting. Then you had Twitter, which people rant on there. And you had Instagram, it was just pictures. Now you go on Instagram, watch a 10-minute video. You go on TikTok, watch a 30-minute video. YouTube, shorts. And it's like, it's getting to the point, oh, the apps are competing with each other. What are they fucking competing for? What the fuck are these apps competing for? Nobody wants to ask that question. Oh, the apps are competing with each other. That's why TikTok copying YouTube and YouTube copying X and X copying X. Why? I'm sitting here watching, bro, and he like, yeah, if we wanted to shop to people in Korea today, just turn up the marker. Uh, Target these ads. Get this audience. And I'm like, yo, it makes me change my mind as a content creator. I've already changed my mind as a consumer. That's why I started to make content. Well, once also what changed my mind as a consumer as well is my friend putting me on a reselling business. And once I dived into the reselling business, I was doing technology, and I'm like, yo, this is some bullshit right here, because motherfuckers will pay 300 for this shit, and this is the same thing, and I have it right here, and I did not pay 300. I got 300 in bulk times 10 for this same shit. Those Gamma Blue 11s cost $15 to make. It's not that they're not fire and nice, but it's like, yo, let's get off of fashion. Let's get back to the social media and the technology, the dilemma that we're under, right? The dangers of social media. People want to talk about AI. AI has been in the background and it works. So people want to say AI taking over. Yo, AI has been implemented behind in the internet. AI is a tool. So it's depending on how it's being used. Social media been ran by AI. Before people were saying AI this, AI that. It been ran by AI. Even if there's real humans behind the metrics, a lot of it is automated. The way they're getting data, you like what you like, and they give you 50 other videos that suggest what you like. The video, that's why I don't engage with videos that piss me off or make me mad. And I've been through this before I made content, because it's gonna keep giving you those videos. So when you start to make content, you might not consume no bullshit, but as a creator, you attract a lot of different people, right? And I read thousands of comments a day, and I'm like, yo, this is the same thing as fucking me watching the video that I don't like because I have to read comments I don't like. So I'm realizing like, okay, they want you to grow on social media, get a platform, make content, and then get people in. Now, like I told y'all, I had a conversation with that the girl in the Discord call, and she was talking about the consumerism, the capitalism, and all that. I understand that, right? But you have to utilize these tools that's in front of you. So me, I knew I was on social media since I was 9, 10 years old. So by the time I got 21, 20, and I realized like, yo, people are making a lot of money off of you watching them. And the companies are making a killing. I gotta get my energy back. I gotta get my time back. So when I became a content creator, I'm like, this is for all the times that I've just spent mindlessly getting programmed by this damn black screen in this phone, these apps. I've been on the social media app since I was 9, 12. No, I've been on Instagram. I made an Instagram in 6th grade. I remember. I was in the mirror taking a picture with my hat on, it's my California hat, acting like I was getting. You feel me? I don't know why I did that pose. My dad said to me, like, what the fuck you doing? That's when you knew social media was different. But that was back then, where social media was just friends and stuff. So only like my folks knew me and people I went to school with knew you, you know? So I remember we started these Facebook groups and these, you know what I'm saying? And I remember those days, bro, us talking on Facebook when I was in 4th and 5th grade, how we had to lie about our age and make a Facebook. And nowadays you go on there and social media is ran by the youth. I feel like it wasn't like that when I was young. Everybody was separated. The kids was with the kids, the grown folks with the grown folks. Now it's like you could be a 60-year-old man and a 9-year-old could be both in the same group in a Discord and you don't know. So shit is getting weird and treachery. That's why there's so much stuff going on. So social media, you got to think about the Roblox thing, all this shit, the AI, virtual gaming. It's getting to the point now to where you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Even somebody that you think, oh, this a nigga that you thinking like, let's say I make a video on something, right? And somebody be in my comments like, yeah, you black people are just stupid. And then you go to the page and it's like, Jose Varez, and he's smiling like that, and it'd be like, it ain't no way this is a real page. Like, or it'd be like Jake, fucking Paul or some shit. Not Jake Paul, literally fucking Jake Thompson with a fish, holding a fish. And it's like, ain't no grown man gonna sit here and comment this shit on Facebook. But he might not. And it's like, okay, I'm scrolling, and you think like, well, I'm scrolling and I'm watching videos, so this shit it gotta be real people commenting on these videos. But then you like, if there's AI creating data, why wouldn't they make new accounts to keep filtering the comments? So I'm like, then when they talk about the botted views, the botted streams, it's like, damn, if they will bot streams for Twitch streamers, music artists in the music industry, why would they not make fake profiles to boost you in social media and content and just content monetization, content period? Why would they have bot pages? Because there's so many people that comment on shit that they don't like. It's like, it's no way. It's no way. And most people on social media, I feel like they scroll and they don't comment. Or they don't engage as much. But then it's like to the point now to where it's like I find myself being interactive because I feel like it helps with my algorithm. But at the same time, it's like for Facebook, right? They tell you to respond to comments. Like, this is the first monetization program I ever been where they be like, hey, respond to comments and we're gonna push you out. So I slowed down on that, but when everything slow down or whatever, I'll go on these comments and check through. And I'll just see so much. Like, I had a video hit 4 million views on YouTube Shorts, right? And there's people that understand, there's people that don't want to understand, but you got to understand this too. Even with social media, how it trick you. The video, let's say the video get 30,000 likes. You'll be just stuck looking at 1,000 comments. There's so many times that there's been videos that got 30K, 40K, 50,000 likes. I'm not paying attention to that. Yo, this is 50,000. That seeing me was just like, yo, that's what's up. I'm looking at 1,000 comments, and I'm looking at 30 people say some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, why is my mind trained for that? That's some Neuralink shit, bro. You can't tell me that ain't no Neuralink shit, bro. And y'all gonna be getting more content, man. Y'all gonna be getting more content coming in. This social dilemma shit is crazy. I'm gonna be making a couple more videos on this shit too. Probably tomorrow. I'm finna finish watching this shit.